Hello and welcome, it's Mrs P from Mr Peeny's weewifey.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining us again. We are working towards retirement, one pay packet at a time. I'd love you to join us on the journey. It's free to subscribe, just click that subscribe button, click the bell and you won't miss any of our future videos. So today we're talking about our monthly budget. We do a budget every 2 weeks of Mr P's salary and once a month for mine, because I get paid monthly. Mr P gets paid every 2 weeks. So I've got my estimated budget here and I can't do my finalised figures until all of these bills have left the account. So my estimate was £1,500 for my salary. I have two pensions at £138 and £29, and then my daughter sends me £70 a month to cover her car insurance and her car tax. So that gave us £1,737. So of that £1,737, we first pay our bills. So we have £300 gets transferred into our house account to cover things like our council tax, our electric, water, things like that. £100 goes into our car account and that's to cover car insurance and car tax. Her car insurance is paid here at £52. We have TV licence. We have a savings scheme in the Halifax which we pay £170 to. My mobile, our Sky and broadband, my husband's mobile, our NatWest charges. We have a platinum account and there's a charge for that. And then we have another savings scheme in the Halifax. So total for our bills is £1,285, which leaves £452. Of that £452, we do no cash envelopes from this particular budget. No cash envelopes are filled. So from this we move on to sinking funds. So we're at £452. We're putting £200 towards a wedding, £50 towards our house we like to have a bit of cash in case we need anything for the house. If there's any particular niggly bills that come up, if we have to maybe call somebody out to our washing machine or something like that, we have some cash. The car is savings for things like MOT, new tyres, things like that. And we also put money into the bank. Our eldest child was in an industry that was very heavily hit by COVID. So we do supplement his earnings over the month. I've done an allowance of £150 and that will be that. So that's a total of £450. That £150 stays in the bank. So we have £300 in cash here to stuff our envelopes. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, £300. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to stuff today is our savings for the wedding. So the wedding we're going to in April in Liverpool. It's a good friend's youngest son and he's getting married in April in Liverpool, and we have been very lucky to be invited to the wedding. And our target for this is £500. So we're going to put 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, £200. Currently in the savings we have 225, 250, 270, 275. We're adding another 200 now, so that brings that to 475. So we are almost at our target. And when we reach our target, we will refocus that money towards maybe Florida. We may think about increasing our self-care budget because I would like to get my nails done for the wedding, which is something that I don't do ordinarily. I may get my hair coloured, something else that I don't do ordinarily. So that may be something that we'll think about sending money to. So of the money that's left, we have £100 left. £50 is going into home. Do you like my new envelope? I created that just for, I'm trying out making envelopes of my own rather than using the zipper pouches. So I did one for Home Sweet Home. So in home we currently have 20, 30, 40, 50, and we are adding £50, 20, 40, 50. So that gives us a total of 100 in our home. Then we have nothing in our car envelope because that is a new envelope to us, which I haven't actually created yet. So I'm going to use this spare house envelope that I have at the back. I'm going to flip that over. We're going to put car on that one. So that currently has first £50, 20, 30, 40, 50. So a nice start to that envelope as well, because you never know with the car whether what you're going to need. I had new light bulbs last month and that was £44. So that completes our cash stuffing. I do know that my actual salary, although it's not been paid in yet, is going to be 1592. So we are going to be slightly over what we had estimated. But until all our actual bills go out, we don't actually know what the actuals are going to be. So I will come back to you with a month end of where we actually finished. So for this month, we have taken care of all of our direct debit bills, £1,285. Left us with an estimated 452. We've saved £200 for the wedding, put £50 in our house and £50 in our car. This 150 will stay in the bank to subsidise our son over the next month, leaving us £2 which we're going to roll over. These figures will alter slightly due to the fact that I've underestimated my salary by £92, but we'll come back to you at the end of the month and have a look at that with you. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me today. As you see, we are progressing well on our wedding fund. £25 more and that'll actually be finished. So that's great. And yeah, we're very pleased with where we are this month. We're working hard. We're trying to stick to our budgets and trying to get our cash envelope budgets correct, which we absolutely have not yet. But these things, I believe, take about 3 months to actually get spot on. It's a sort of learning curve for us as it is for everyone else. I thank you very much for joining me today. I hope that you found this informative. If you've got any comments that would help us, we'd be really grateful to read them. If I could ask you to subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, please comment. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please take care of you and yours until we meet again. Goodbye.